the trend that I think we're going to see is that we're going to see all of the current enemies of Amazon belly up and embrace Amazon.
I'm excited to ask you this question. What trends and changes do you anticipate are ahead, like next 5 years, that sellers can be really excited about, right? Because we want to have a positive attitude and outlook, because this is, our livelihood, and we want to be all in on Amazon.
Okay, so I'm a realist, and I'm going to say it's going to get harder to sell on Amazon. But I also think that it's gotten hard enough that a lot of sellers have tapped out and have given up, which means if you stick around, you're going to benefit from this. Anything that is hard and worth doing becomes a moat. So for those that stick this out, you're still going to make your 15% net margin, which is legitimately good in any industry ever. The difference is that you're going to have that tenure. You've paid your Amazon tax. At any point in time, Amazon can come in and shut you down. It's their platform. They've done just that to me on multiple occasions. This Tumbler brand that I was selling, I lost $250,000 selling that Tumbler brand because they said, no more parody, Stephen Pope. You can't sell parody tumblers on Amazon anymore. And I'm like, well, nobody ever gave me a trademark infringement. Just Amazon one day shut it down. Now, those sort of things can happen. That's kind of the realist view in me. It's not passive income to sell on Amazon. Having said that, there is no better way, no faster way to grow a brand in e-commerce than there is on Amazon in the United States, and increasingly so in Europe and around the world. So the trend that I think that is going to happen, and this is a very interesting update because TikTok, who was enemy number one of Amazon, is now allowing for direct purchase of Amazon products directly in TikTok. That one caught me by surprise. And what that tells me is that TikTok realized that it's not hard to get a consumer to make the first purchase on TikTok Shop. But what's difficult is to get them to trust it a second time. And that's because all of these Chinese sellers are screwing over customers, sending bad products, shipping slow, and giving inferior experiences. And the power of the Amazon brand is that free Prime return, that 2-day shipping. And so the trend that I think we're going to see is that we're going to see all of the current enemies of Amazon belly up and embrace Amazon. It'll probably take Temu 2 or 3 years before they embrace Amazon. They have a lot bigger funding than TikTok does, from my own speculations. And then the last thing I'll say is that Target is the sleeper dark horse here. I don't know if you've ever done grocery pickup from Walmart or Target, but you go to Target and I swear to you, they are waiting outside for you and rush it to your car, and it's just amazing. And there's this whole atmosphere of service. Target, which has the infrastructure, but also has the prowess, which Walmart does not, may become a competitor to Amazon someday. But the reason why we're not seeing any competitors of Amazon in general ever succeed, there's like FlashPan, hot or not, it's because none of them have the infrastructure. None of them have the branding, or they don't have one or the other if they have one, but not the other. So Target is the first that meets both criterias that I could see. If they want to accelerate, they probably could. So I think Target will be the number one Amazon competitor here in the next 5 years. I don't even know if Temu will exist in 5 years. And we're seeing other platforms, TikTok, Shopify. Shopify was all of a sudden a friend of Amazon because my enemy of my enemy is my friend. And they teamed up against TikTok and Temu. So all of this is going to play out. Amazon's not going anywhere, even though Jeff Bezos says all large companies only last 30 years. And it happens to be Amazon's like 30th birthday or whatever. But I think we still have this behemoth for the next 5 to 10. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment with your thoughts on questions. See you in our next video.